Good day to my respected teacher, co-students, family, and friends. So today, I will going to present to you my speech that I chose about climate change. In the first instance, the average temperature of the region for a long period of time is considered to be the region climate. The people who live in that region get used to the condition of the climate. Generally, the climate of a place does not change drastically, but it takes years to change. As the climate of a region is dependent on certain factors. They are the mountainous regions, the seasides, and the plainland. The average rainfall in the region in a year, the amount of sunlight it receives, and many more. So these factors help in detecting the climate of a place. Weather and climate are two different factors. The weather can change within few minutes or few hours, while the climate does not change for about 35 years. It is climate that makes a suitable habitat for the natural vegetation and animals. The climate of a place allows a certain species of plants to grow in a region and survive. Some plants require less water and more sunlight. And of course, some plants requires more water and less sunlight. The climate of a place make easier for the plants to grow and survive in a favorable condition. After the plant, the animals look for their suitable habitat. The animals which can survive for several months without food and water. And of course, they are comfortable staying in the region which do not have sufficient food and water. The main role behind the climate and its variation is played by the sun. So the sun rays fall on different region in different manners. As the shape of the earth is round, the sun rays do not fall on all region equally. The equatorial region receive the direct rays of sunlight, and this is the reason the equatorial region remains the hottest region throughout the year. The polar region receives the indirect or slanting rays of the sun, so this is also the reason the polar remains snow covered all year round. Global warming is becoming a serious issue. It is coming in the ways of every natural habitat. Global warming is gradually changing in a region average temperature and rainfall. The region which had a moderate temperature all the year round and have high temperature. The region which receive an average amount of rainfall are now either receiving a high amount of rainfall or scanty rainfall. Climate change is affecting the natural vegetations and animals very much. So plants are dying due to improper amount of sunlight and rainfall, and of course the animals are suffering as they are not getting sufficient food and water. Despite having all difficulties, plants, animals, and humans being are trying to adjust to their new climate as nature can adapt and survive. The species which are having difficulties surviving are dying and becoming extinct, but the species which are adapting themselves well as surviving. So I hope guys that you learn about the climate change, not just happening to our country, but of course in any region and countries, or should I say all over the globe. Thank you so much and thank you for watching.